and enjoyable. Now, it is very, very essential that we are in our loose clothing, and also we are at rest with what she takes us through. We will definitely enjoy whatever she helps us to learn. And let me also take this opportunity, since all of us are together, we will be having another workshop tomorrow, the same time, on weight loss. All of us sitting at home after the pujas and Diwali, we have put on a lot of weight. And however much we try to reduce, we are not able to reduce. I am very sure I will definitely enjoy that. And I would request all of you to kindly join in tomorrow. And I have posted it in most of the chat boxes. If I have not, I will be doing so after this workshop. So I would now hand it over to Ruchika Patni to take us through the journey. Over to you, Ruchika.
Thank you very much, Vinita ji, for giving this opportunity, uh, s- for speaking on stress management. So I have been teaching yoga therapy in Singapore, and I have been trained by Swami Vivekanand Yoga University in Bangalore. And my vision is to see that we can take yoga as the first line of resort, to cure many diseases. I have phenomenal results in various types of ailments, especially which are psychosomatic ailments like arthritis, diabetes, thyroid, hypertension. So each one of these diseases, there is a special therapy. And tomorrow we will be talking about obesity specifically, and what are the causes, and how we can actually handle that. So my vision is to see that we can use yoga, an integrated approach, to see that we can take care of our lives. So thank you so much everyone for joining this session. And now from here, I'll just share the screen. So just give me a moment.
I have purposely not shared my details, thinking all of us know each other. But if somebody really wants to know, I have started this company just because I want to help the teachers excel in their lines. And this company's name is the Center of Excellence Kingmakers of the Future. And I have had about 42 years of experience handling, working, so to say, 20 years in the council of IC exams and 20 years in the corporate world. I think that should do. Let's start with our process today.
So hello everyone. Today we will cover the topic of stress briefly. So here is the overview of the presentation. I will be covering modern era advancements and its issues, stress, science behind the stress management technique, followed by the practical session so that you all can practice this regularly by yourself. Modern era, computers, gadgets, TV, advancement in technology, air travel have made our lives very easy these days. We've especially seen this benefit during COVID, where the teachers, you've seen, are taking lessons on Zoom. Classes are being run through online learning. Offices are being run from home. Science is continuing to make advancements as we are moving towards artificial intelligence, robots, but this has given rise to a lot of issues like pollution, stress, amongst other things. Today we will address this issue of stress. As you can see in the picture, It is continuously increasing, and we are seeing this in children as well. Kids come up to parents and they say, Mom, I'm so stressed up. Stress among students is also seen for getting admission in schools, universities. With online learning, they don't get to meet their friends, which adds on to the stress as well. And also coping up with the competition. You also see wives. They're the most stressed because there is no domestic helpers. There is additional housework to be done, a lot of work pressure, and she does not have any me time anymore. Then you see stress amongst adults, where they have the fear of losing their jobs. Salaries are being cut. They have the fear of how they're going to be making the payments, like their EMIs, and how they're going to secure the child's future, taking care of their elderly parents. There is stress everywhere. And also you see a lot of stress amongst the seniors. Seniors have the stress because they have lots of health issues. With Corona especially, they're worried if they catch it, what's going to happen. There are lots of deaths that are happening, especially in seniors. So what exactly is stress? Stress is a response to the demanding situation. It is our response. Now, there can be a positive stress and a negative stress. So let us understand what is positive stress. Positive stress is also called eustress. Okay. And negative stress is called distress. So when there is stress and it remains, and then you are able to relax, then that is positive stress. We all have stress in our daily lives. To do any activity, there will be some amount of stress that is there. That is positive stress. But when this stress continues for a longer period of time, and there is no relief and there is no relaxation, then it disturbs the equilibrium of the body. That is called negative stress or distress. Now, there are two responses of stress that we see. One is the fight and the other is the flight response. In order to cope up with the stressful situation, more energy is needed. More energy will be required. So the body will release more glucose into the blood and the blood sugar level goes up. The heart starts to pump faster. The heart rate goes up. The blood pressure increases. Your eyes or the pupils will actually dilate because you have to remain more alert. But once the stressful situation is over, you return back to normalcy. You are able to relax and restore back to your normal life. But if this does not happen, which is what is happening in our present day life, the demand is only increasing. So there is stress and it builds on and it is building on. And there is no time to relax. Then this is what is stress. You're continuously working 8 hours, 12 hours, and when you return home, there is additional stress at home. You're worried about the children's education, the financial instability, not getting along with the family members, difference in opinions, causing fights. So stress is just continuously remaining. There is no time to relax and to restore. This creates a lot of demand and a lot of demand on your nervous system. And this becomes a habit and continues for years. Then the heart and the blood vessels, they remain stimulated and lose the capacity to come back to its normal state. And this is what causes diseases like, high blood pressure, or you see diabetes, we see insomnia, you're not able to sleep, anxiety, digestive disorders, depression, asthma, and also obesity. We will be covering obesity tomorrow at 3 p.m. India time, 5:30 p.m. Singapore time. We'll take it in more details, talking about more of the causes, why it happens, and what you can actually do to take care of obesity. So we can share the details of this later on, and you can register for this session. Moving on to stress now, we need to find a solution for stress, but is there really a solution there in modern science? Is there a medication that you can take so that your stress can come down? So even though we have made so many advancements in modern science, we still do not have a solution for stress. You know, for hip replacement, you would see that there is a solution. For knee replacement, there is a solution. Lots of surgeries happening. So lots of advancements have been, have taken place. But these are all at a physical level. But modern science is not going beyond the physical level. And that is why modern science has not been able to find the solution for stress. Stress is not merely physical. It is mental. So, mental restlessness causing stress, emotional upsurges, deep-rooted psychological conflicts between husbands, wives, parents and children, one director, another director, not getting along, causes stress. So stress is very complicated. It is a multi-dimensional challenge that we are all facing. Physical, mental, intellectual. The solution in modern science is one-dimensional, like we discussed, it's physical. How can one-dimensional solution meet the challenge of a multi-dimensional challenge? So that's why modern science has no solution. Once a diabetic, always a diabetic. Once you have asthma, you will remain having asthma for your life. Once you have cancer, your days are numbered. You never think of a cure. Stress cannot be solved. Why? Because our knowledge base is physical. It is one-dimensional. This is the reason why we have failed to meet the challenge of stress. So what is the solution? I'm sure you all have joined this session so that you know a solution, because we talk of a technique that we'll be teaching you. So the solution to this is yoga. Yoga is a multidimensional, physical, mental, emotional, and intellectual, and provides a complete solution to the challenges of stress. Thousands of years back, this complete knowledge is contained in the Vedas. I'm sure you all have heard of the name, you all have heard of Vedas. Now, what is Veda? It means knowledge or understanding. Upanishads are the science of these Vedas. And Upanishads have given us a trick to deal with stress. So we already had a solution, years back. One such Upanishad is Mandukya Upanishad. And I want to emphasize on the 44th verse, which is presented in front of your screen. And I'll just read it to you. Laye sambodayat chittam vikshiptam shamayet punaha. So now this line, what does it actually mean? Chitta means mind. So when the mind goes into the state of laziness, sleepiness, stimulate it, awaken it. You're falling asleep, just awaken it. And when the mind is stimulated, it'll start to wander away. It'll fluctuate. It'll have several thoughts. It'll start to run away. So calm down that mind. So recognize the deep-rooted stress and allow them to release. What's happening in the modern life, we stimulate the system and relax a little bit. We stimulate more, relax a little bit. We stimulate and we relax. Hence, the curve is just going up. So this is leading into stress. However, there should be more relaxation than the stimulation. So you stimulate, but you relax more. You again stimulate and relax deeper. This way you are going deeper and deeper, and you're able to get the relaxation. This helps to release the stress. So stretching is a form of stimulation and release is a form of relaxation, like a rubber. You're stimulating and you're relaxing. You're stimulating and you're relaxing. So this is a trick you have to learn. Each time you reach a deeper state of relaxation, go deeper and deeper into relaxation. I'm not sure if this is clear, so I'll give this with an example. I'll explain this with an example. For example, if a person is sleeping for 6 hours, like you will see it in the chart, his metabolic rate will come down to 9%. So this is 9% of rest that you get. And after that, you'll reach a state of stagnation. So like you can see, once you're reaching 6 hours, it is giving you rest. And after 9%, the curve is flat at 9%. So that's the amount of rest that you get when you get 6 hours of deep sleep. But with this technique, what we're talking about is when you're reaching that point of 9%, when you're reaching the stagnation, you're stimulating again. And then we are again relaxing. This time the relaxation is going deeper. So you can see from 9%, we've already gone down further. So there is more relaxation. Again, when you're reaching that, you again stimulate it a little bit. And then again, relax, going further deeper. So this way, the technique that has been developed, or as per the Upanishads, if there is a 35 minutes of practice that we will be doing, we get 32% of relaxation or 32% of rest, or metabolic rate comes down by 32%. So this is giving a deep rest to the system. So once we do the practice, you will be able to understand and feel this by yourself. So I'll just explain what are the other benefits that we get through this practice. So you're getting deeper rest to your system, much more than 6 hours of good sleep. The efficiency goes up. So research has shown that the efficiency of the person goes up tremendously once they start doing this practice. The brain functioning improves. The neurons in the brain starts to work better. The memory increases. The IQ increases. The left and the right brain works in harmony. Your creativity will be enhanced. Quality of sleep will also improve. Your sleep requirement will also come down. You don't no longer need to sleep for 6 hours or 8 hours. You can do with much less sleep because you're still getting deeper rest to your system. There's a lot of research to prove all of this, which have been published also in the British medical journals. So let us experience this today by doing this practice to feel the effect. Within one session, you should see the benefit of it. But again, when you do it for a longer period of time, you'll see miracles. So before I get into the practice, I'll just give you an overview so that you can practice this with closed eyes. So the sequence of the practice is stimulation and relaxation. So the first practice is IRT, or instant relaxation technique. Now this is a 1 minute practice. You know, everybody likes 1 minute, anything that you give them. Instant noodles, very popular. So this is 1 minute relaxation. You don't have time, you can just do this practice. And I'll go into the video for this so that you can see what this practice is. And then is centering. And I'll again explain this later as well. Moving on will be a standing posture, which is called Ardha Kati Chakrasana, or the lateral arc posture. And after that, this stimulation, there will be a relaxation, which is called quick relaxation technique, followed by 3 sitting asanas, like you can see, Vajrasana, Shashankasana, and Ustrasana. And lastly, we'll end it with the deep relaxation technique. So you will see that the concept that we are following is stimulate, relax, stimulate, relax. I've created a few videos, so let's move on to instant relaxation technique. You just need to observe this for now, so that when you do it, you understand the intention of the practice and you can do it with closed eyes. So we'll start the video now.
Join the heels, toes together, palms by the side of the thighs.
So it is part by part tightening of the body.
Lift the toes. Stretch the toes. Tighten the ankle joints. Tighten the calf muscles. Gently pull up the kneecaps. Tighten the thigh muscles. Compress and squeeze the buttock muscles. Exhale and suck in the abdominal muscles. Make the fist of the palms and tighten the arms. Inhale and expand the chest. Tighten the shoulders, neck muscles, and compress the face. Tighten the whole body from the toes to the head. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Release and relax. Let go. Arms apart. Palms facing the ceiling.
So So you've seen that we have part by part tightened the body, and at once we let go and we are relaxing. So we'll feel this and experience, and you'll feel a sensation of energy moving in your body when you do this practice. Moving on to the next practice, it is called centering.
Join the heel.
So centering is we are aligning the body, and let us look at the practice again.
Slowly lean forward. Feel the weight of the entire body on the toes. Slowly lean backwards. Feel the weight on the heels. Come to the center. Lean to the right. Feeling the weight of the entire body on the right edge of the right foot. Coming to the center and lean to the left. Come back to the center. The whole body is centered and the weight of the body is equally distributed throughout the soles of the feet.
So this is centering. So when we do this again, we'll experience this. Then the next practice is QRT. I'm not going to go into this. So we'll just lie down and you'll just follow the instruction. It is just observing your abdominal muscles. So we'll do this. The instructions are quite clear. So before any further delay, we'll move on to the practice. Just a couple of things to take note of. We'll be doing this practice extremely slowly. So there will be no jerky movements. So, when we're doing the practices, there will be very slow and with awareness we will be practicing. We'll try to keep our eyes closed. Now, since this is the first time when you will be practicing this, you can have a look at the screen and do this, but the instructions are quite clear, so you should be able to follow it. But whenever you are not understanding, you can come back and again look at the screen. This practice, again, you can do this anytime. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening. It's very effective when you do it in the evening after you've come back from a stressful day of work. You can give a deeper rest to the system and you'll feel completely energized. So I hope you all have your mats ready with you. Just lie down on the mat and we'll start the practice. So we will be starting with the practice. So just bring your mats with you. And since I'm not able to see you all, do you have any questions before we start? Something wrong with my video. Okay. Do you have any questions before we move on to the practice? Everything is very clear in the practice by itself. You will be seeing the video as well, like I mentioned.
I think it is very clear for
So-
them. They should just be able to copy you.
Follow the practice. Yeah. So I will have Anand. He will be the demo in the practice. So just have your screens, full size, just have it on the screen so that you're able to see clearly, but try and practice this with your eyes closed. So just give me a moment. We're just trying to share the practice. It is all clear. Okay. Thank you so much, Simranji. Yeah. Lie down on your back. Relax and collapse the whole body on the ground. Legs apart, hands apart. So please practice
Arms
together.
facing the roof. Smiling face. Let go all parts of the body. Let us start with the first step, instant relaxation technique, IRT. Bring both your legs together. Join the heels, toes together, palms by the side of the thighs. And keep your face smiling till the end. Gently bring your awareness to the tip of the toes. Stretch the toes. Tighten the ankle joints. Tighten the calf muscles. Gently pull up the kneecaps.
Tighten the thigh muscles. Compress and squeeze the buttock muscles. Exhale and suck the abdominal muscles inside. Make a fist of the palms and tighten the arms. Inhale and expand the chest. Tighten the shoulders, neck muscles, and compress the face. Tighten the whole body from the toes to the head. Tighten, 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 and release. Completely relax. Let go. Arms apart, palms facing the ceiling. Assume the most comfortable position and let the whole body sink down. Let all the groups of muscles beautifully relax. Collapse the whole body and enjoy the relaxation. For the next step, linear awareness. Slowly bring the left hand over the head along the ground. Slowly turn over to the left side. Place the head on the biceps, the right leg on your left leg, right palm on the right thigh, and let the whole body relax. The entire weight of the body coming down to the ground through the left side. Fine linear awareness. Slowly start coming up to Tadasana and let all the movements be slow. Let the breathing be deep, slow, and continuous. Eyes are kept closed. Carefully feel the changes in your body as you reach the vertical position. Feel the flow of the blood down the heart. Feel the heartbeat and the pulse. And let us chant Brahmari to generate 3D awareness. Feel the whole body resonating. Feel the fine massaging effect. The next step, centering. Slowly bring both your legs together. Start to lean forward and feel the weight of the entire body on the toes. Pointed awareness. Lean backwards and feel the weight on the heels. Surface awareness. Coming back to the center. Lean to the right. Weight of the entire body is on the right edge of the right foot. Come back to the center and lean towards your left. And come back to the center. Find surface awareness. Now the whole body is centered and the weight of the body is equally distributed throughout the soles of the feet. Keep your face smiling and feel all the changes taking place throughout the body. So we'll start with the first set of asanas, Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Lateral arc posture. Slowly start raising the right arm sideways upwards to 45 degrees. Raise the arm slowly and continuously to the horizontal position and enjoy the movement as the right arm reaches the 90 degrees. Twist the palm at the wrist and feel the pointed awareness. Glide the arm to 135 degrees And again, feel the pointed awareness. As the right arm reaches up the vertical position, feel the stimulation in the shoulder muscles. The right biceps touching the right ear. Feel the beautiful surface awareness. Feel the blood gushing down the arm. Smiling face. Stretch the right arm from the tip of the fingers of the right palm. The entire right portion of the body getting stretched, but not the face. Face always smiling and relaxed. Slowly start bending down to the left side. Left palm gliding down along the left thigh. Fine movement of surface awareness. Enjoy the fine stretch of the waist muscles on the right side and compression on the left side. Observe all the changes taking place in your body. Slowly start coming back to the vertical position and feel the blood flowing down, the nerve impulses throughout the body. Again, stretch and pull up the right arm and the entire right portion of the body stretched from the toes to the tip of the fingers. Slowly start bringing your right arm down to 135 degree, gliding down smoothly, and feel the pointed awareness at the shoulders. As you reach the horizontal position, turn the wrist downwards. Further bring down the arm to 45 degrees and feel the tingling sensation at the tip of the fingers. Continuously gliding down the hand by the side of the thigh and allow it to hang freely. Have a glance at the whole body from the toes to the head. Entire right portion of the body is beautifully charged with nerve impulses. Body is feeling light and completely energized. Now let us perform Ardha Kati Chakrasana on the left side. Slowly start raising the left arm sideways upwards to 45 degrees, gliding smoothly upwards to the horizontal position, palm twisted upwards. Beautiful pointed awareness at the wrist. Left arm beautifully moving up to 135 degrees. Feeling the pointed awareness as you move your arm up to the vertical position. Left biceps touching the left ear. Now stretch the left arm from the tip of the left fingers. Entire left portion of the body gets stretched, but not the face. Face smiling and relaxed. Slowly start bending to the right side. Right palm sliding down the right thigh. Movement of surface awareness. Beautiful stretch of the left waist muscles. Enjoy the changes that are going on. Feel the heartbeat, the nerve impulses spreading throughout the body. Slowly start coming up to the vertical position. Feel the nerve impulses from the tips of the fingers of the left palm. Pull up the left palm. Entire left portion of the body gets stretched up. Slowly start to bring the left arm down to 135 degrees. And then further down to the horizontal position. Twist the wrist downwards and enjoy the pointed awareness. Gliding your arm down further to 45 degrees. And further down, bringing your hand by the side of the thighs. Allow your hands to hang freely by the side. Collapse the shoulders and have a glance of the whole body again, from the toes to the head. The entire left portion of the body is charged with nerve impulses, energized, and feel the lightness. Both sides of the body are now equally energized. Slowly moving on to the next step, quick relaxation technique, QRT. Slowly sit down and then lie down on the right side. Let all the movements be slow and continuous. The entire right arm stretched. Place your head on the right biceps. Left leg on the right leg. Left palm on the left thigh. The weight getting transferred to the ground from the right side. Beautiful, sharp, linear awareness. Slowly turn over and lie down in Shavasana, keeping your legs apart, arms apart, palms facing the roof. Once again, assume the most comfortable position. For phase 1, we'll observe the abdominal muscles. Bring your awareness to the movement of your abdominal muscles, moving up and down as you breathe in and breathe out. Recognize the haphazardness and the jerky movement of the abdominal muscles. Do not manipulate the breathing, let it be natural. Simply observe the abdominal muscles. Count yourself 5 rounds mentally. 1 inhalation, 1 exhalation, forming 1 round. For phase 2, associate this abdominal movements with the breathing. Synchronize the abdominal muscles movement with the breathing. While you inhale, your abdomen bulging up, and while you exhale, your abdomen sinking down. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Continue this for 5 rounds. Now, moving on to the third phase, breathing with the feeling. As you inhale, the abdominal muscles are coming up. Feel the whole body getting energized. And as you exhale, feel the whole body collapse and sink down nicely, releasing all the stress and the tensions completely. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Continue this for another 5 rounds. Inhale, feeling energized. And exhale, completely release all the stresses and the tensions. Slowly start to bring your legs together, hands by the side of the body, and come up straight with the support of the elbows to the sitting position. Legs are stretched and completely relaxed in Dandasana. Let all the movements be slow and continuous without any jerk. You can keep your head hanging freely backwards, resting on either side of the shoulders. Feel the changes throughout the body. We'll now start with the next set of stimulation. Vajrasan, Shashankhasan, and Ardha Ustrasana combination. Slowly fold the right leg backward and then the left leg, sitting on the heels, coming into the Vajrasan position. Palms on the thighs, and keep the spine straight. Enjoy the effect of harmonizing the beautiful balance and recognize all the changes in the body. Moving on to Shashankhasana. Now slowly start taking the arms behind. Hold the right wrist with the left palm and start feeling the nerve impulses at the right wrist. Feel the heartbeat. Slowly start to bend forward for Shashankhasana. The abdominal and chest muscles pressing on the thighs. And feel the beautiful surface awareness. Collapse the forehead on the ground. Fine surface awareness. Collapse your shoulders and observe the changes going on. Increased flow of blood into the head. And feel the heaviness in the head region. Inhale and chant Makara. Feel the resonance throughout the head. 3D awareness. Slowly come up to Vajrasan and carefully follow all the changes in the head region. Feel the lightness in the head. Feel the heartbeat. Fine 3D awareness throughout the body. Slowly release the arms. Place them on the thighs, near the knees. Moving on to Ardha Ustrasana. Slowly rise up to stand on the knees. The back bending camel posture. Observe all the changes in the head region. Slowly slide the palms up along the thighs, fingers together, and support the waist with the palms. Fingers pointing forward. And slowly start to bend backwards from the waist. Relax your neck, head hanging freely down. Beautiful stretching of your abdominal and your thoracic muscles. Have a beautiful smile on the face. Inhale and chant Okara. Slowly return, coming back up, and release the arms. Feel the nerve impulses throughout the body. Feel the heartbeat. And come back to Vajrasana. So sitting on your heels, place the palms on the thighs and feel all the changes. And let the changes continue. Find 3D awareness throughout the body. Feel all the changes. Start to unfold your right leg and then your left leg. Assume the leg stretched position. Keeping your palms at the back, head hanging freely backwards or resting on either side of the shoulders. Slowly from here, we'll move on to the next set of relaxation, deep relaxation technique. Slide down to Shavasana with the support of the elbows, legs apart, hands apart, palms facing the ceiling. Collapse your whole body on the ground and relax them completely. Start to bring your awareness to the tip of the toes. Gently move your toes and relax them. Sensitize the soles of your feet and completely relax them. Loosen the ankle joints. Relax the calf muscles. Gently pull up the kneecaps. Release and relax them. Relax your thigh muscles, buttock muscles, and your hip joints. Relax your pelvic region and the waist region. Completely relax the lower part of your body. To enhance the relaxation in the lower part of your body, you'll make a sound of inhale, feel the vibrations in your lower part of the body. Start to bring your awareness to the middle part of your body. Relax your abdominal muscles, chest muscles, shoulder blades, and your shoulder joints. Relax your upper back, middle back, and your lower back. Relax each and every vertebra of your back region. Relax your biceps, triceps, and your elbow joints. Relax your forearm muscles, wrist joints, and your fingers. Feel the relaxation in the middle part of your body. To enhance this relaxation in the middle part of your body, we'll make a sound of ooh. Inhale. Ooh. Slowly start to bring your awareness to the upper part of your body. Relax your chin, lower jaw, upper jaw, lower lips, upper lips, and collapse your tongue nicely. Relax your cheek muscles, facial muscles, and your nostrils. Relax your eyeballs, eyelids, and your eyebrows. Relax your temple muscles and the crown of your head. Feel the relaxation in the upper part of your body. To enhance this relaxation in the upper part of your body, we'll make a sound of ma. Inhale. Feel the vibrations in your head region. Observe the whole body from the toes to the head. Let us enhance the relaxation in your entire body by making a sound of oo, and ma. Inhale. Feel the resonance throughout the body. Slowly come out of the body consciousness and visualize your body lying on the ground, completely collapsed. Imagine the vast, beautiful blue sky, the limitless blue sky. Expand your awareness as the vast blue sky. Immerse yourself into the blue sky. You are becoming the blue sky. You are the blue sky. Enjoy the infinite bliss, the blissful state of silence. Slowly come back to the body consciousness. Inhale deeply and we'll chant Om. Inhale. Om. And feel the resonance throughout the body, the soothing and massaging effect from the toes to the head. Gently move your body a little. Feel the lightness, alertness, and energy throughout the body. Start to bring your legs together, hands by the side of your body. Turn over to your right side and slowly start coming to the sitting position. Let us end this practice with a small prayer. May all be happy. May all be free from disease. May all see only things auspicious. May none be subject to misery. Thank you.
Gently, you can open your eyes. So it'll be useful if you can actually put in some messages unless you're in the Zen mode. And I hope you were able to follow the instructions and you were able to practice. So we are putting some people, I think we're able to see some people. If you have any questions, please do let me know. सबको डाल दिए? Okay. Thank you, Umaji. Anybody has any questions? So we can open it up for questions. So this is a very, very powerful technique, as I've already explained in the beginning. So please do practice this. Thank you, Natalie, for joining.
Thank you, Ruchika.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ruchika.
Thank you. So Binita ji, over to you.
Actually, we are still in a trance, so to say.
That's very good to hear. That's what you're supposed to be feeling.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So anybody, Binita ji, you can take it over if there is anything that...
I'm sharing the feedback form. They can write what they want in that feedback form. And I think this has been an exhilarating session so far as we are concerned. And I think this has been recorded and we will share it with the participants. Give the feedback forms, we can share it with them. And they could write back to us if they want a further session on this. Some have written, and I think we can definitely take it forward. Thank
Yes,
you so much,
absolutely.
Ruchika and Anand, for taking us through this eventful journey. I think this has been a transformation for many of us. And this is the me time that we can all create. And since we will be sharing this with you, you can practice it at your convenience. And I think that is how we will want to have this happen, because it is in our interests that we need to de-stress without a doctor, without having guilty, but at the same time we can give ourselves me time, this special time. And I think this will be really useful for all our teachers. And I thank both Ruchika and Anand for being here, though we were a little skeptical about the attendance of the participants, but I was very sure that we would have many participants.
Yeah, you can see quite a lot of people have actually joined. So yes, thank you everyone for joining the session.
Yes.
And yes, as Binita ji said, that we will be sharing the video so that you all can practice this by yourself as well. So this is a tool which you can keep with you. I had seen one of the questions on the chat box, somebody asking that if this technique can be used for weight loss. So yes, I will be covering this tomorrow. This is one of the techniques which is working at one layer, but there are other things as well which you need to take care of. And it would be useful for you to understand. So this will be at one technique, but apart from that, what else you need to do, please do join the session tomorrow and we'll take you through everything that you can actually do to lose weight. We have very good results, especially during COVID. and we'll share those as well with you. So we'll have some people who can come and talk about their experiences as to what they have done, and from our side, what you can do to lose weight if you're interested in that. Thank you very
Okay.
much, Shobhaji.
So,
Thank you, everyone.
so I think we can end the session. We have taken just 1 hour to finish the entire process. I think we are more
Much. Yes. So I have just seen one question, Vinita ji, that just came up. What should be the duration for this exercise? So this is a 30 minutes practice. So 30 to 35 minutes, it's a practice. So you need to do this entire practice. Again, you can do it anytime. Like we're doing at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. If you have time in the afternoon, please do incorporate in the afternoon. If you are tired in the night, you can still do this because you must have felt that it is very relaxing. So please, you can practice this at any time. If you do not have 35 minutes, what you can do is the simple relaxations that we have done, which is the IRT. If you have 1 minute, practice IRT. If you have 3 minutes, you can practice QRT, which is the quick relaxation technique. And if you have 10 minutes, you practice DRT. But all together, if you want to see the benefit, like what I've explained, please practice the entire thing. So do the normal rules regarding food and yoga apply here as well? So for this particular practice, again, you don't need to be 4 hours or you don't need to be fasting. This is more, relaxing. It does not involve any dynamic practices. You can do this not immediately after meals, but keeping some gap, you can do that.
I think it is ideal you do it in the morning or evening, because
Yeah.
morning they may be a little stressed out in the sense that they have the classes to attend.
Right.
But in the evening, maybe they could do that after their work is done.
Yeah.
They could have a little me time for yourselves. And I think here at this junction, I would definitely like to share something I listened and learned from Sister BK Shivani. She said that, you must know how to have something for your own self. Now, this is a little selfish way of saying that, we need to do something that makes us happy. We always think of doing things for others, but there is a way in which we should start thinking about ourselves also, because it is then we are able to make the others happy. You have to start taking care of yourself, your environment, and your family. So this not only helps you, but it also helps people around you. They look at you, the children also pick it up. So, we need to create a society where there is happiness and joyfulness. This gives you joy, this gives you relaxation, this gives you a relaxation to your worries and tensions. I think this is very, very important, that we need to relax our muscles. Today, if you see around, we are losing people only to heart attacks. Whether it is young or old, only because we are not able to de-stress, we are not able to share. I think we really recently lost Mr. Navarunde, one of our executive members of the company. He was hardly 55. It was only that he was very, very stressed. All principals are, all teachers are, but we need to care about ourselves. We are precious, we are unique, and we need to do this. So with these words, I would like to thank all of the participants for being here with us at the call. When I call them, they are all there. My heartful gratefulness to all of you all for being here, for joining us, and for making this session a beautiful one. And I thank again Ruchika and Anand. Thank you, my dears, for making this journey so very eventful. Thank you for being so good. I think goodness, kindness is something that we all must imbibe. In spite of your busy schedules, in spite of your work schedules, living abroad, I understand what kind of pressure that you have. And I would like to thank both of you from the bottom of my heart. And I thank the participants once again.
Thank you so much, Vinita ji. Thank you everyone for joining the session, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow as well. So as we have written on the chat, we will be sharing the video. Anand has already shared the link. The video will be there. You can use the video from there. You can play it. Anything that you do not remember, you can see and you can follow it as well. So thank you so much and have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Vinita.